Good morning, dear student. In previous lecture, we have taken revision of chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. Today, we are going to take revision of chapter number 2, that is health and diseases. So, here are some questions given on your screen. Answer in one or two sentences. Which are the various media of spreading the infectious diseases? Infectious diseases spread through contaminated air, water, food, vectors such as insects and animals. Give the names of 5 non-infectious diseases other than given in the lesson. Answer is asthma, cataract, diseases of kidney such as kidney stones, renal failure, arthritis, Alzheimer, which is a condition during old age, hypertension, and migraine, etc. Next question. Which are the main reasons of diabetes and heart diseases? So, improper lifestyle, wrong type of diet, lack of exercise, excessive mental stress, strain, imbalance in secretion of hormone are the main reasons for diabetes and heart diseases. What can be achieved and what can be prevented? If drinking boiled and filtered water. When the water is boiled, all the diseases which causing pathogens present in it are killed. Different diseases like cholera, enteritis, diarrhea, dysentery, hepatitis, typhoid are caused by such a waterborne pathogens. If we boil the water, we are protected against all such diseases. If the water is filtered, we can avoid infections from nematodes and dracunculus, which causes naru. By boiling and filtering water, even the epidemics by such infectious diseases can be controlled. Why avoiding smoking and alcoholism? Smoking and alcoholism are the two dangerous habits that causes addiction. Alcoholism causes disorders of liver and the addict suffers from malnourishment. His mental and psychological conditions become abnormal and there is social and familial impacts too due to alcoholism. So smoking is an invitation for cancer. In cigarettes, BDs, there is hazardous nicotine. Nicotine is not only toxic but it is also carcinogenic. So cancers of oral cavity, tongue, respiratory tract, lungs is very common among the smokers. Therefore, addictions like smoking and alcoholism should always be avoided. Regular balanced diet and exercise is required because regular and balanced diet results into perfect health. So the disease fighting power or immunity of a person is increased due to healthy diet. One can avoid of frequent infections and also mental well-being is established. Heart diseases, diabetes, obesity, etc. can be avoided by not consuming high caloric junk food. Exercise also improves blood circulation. Many disorders which are caused by faulty lifestyle can be prevented by having regular balanced diet and exercise. Thus, one must always follow these for well-being. Proper checking of blood before blood donation. It is required for there is definite blood groups. During blood transfusion, the donors and the recipient's blood should be well matched with each other. Otherwise, blood gets clumped inside the body of recipient. Through the infected blood, the viruses such as those causing hepatitis B or AIDS are transmitted to the other healthy persons. Thus, for the prevention of transmission of such a diseases, blood should be checked before blood donation. Next question. Read the passage and answer the question. For dengue, dengue is transmitted through the bite of mosquito of Aedes aegypti. Then 1 and 2 viruses, which is belonging to the type of flavivirus, is the causative pathogen for dengue. Whatever there is a stagnant of accumulated water, there is a possibility of mosquito breeding. Therefore, care is to be taken to drain off such a water. Thus, this is very important preventive measure. Especially in the man-made containers and in clean water, the Aedes mosquito prefers to breed. Therefore, such a water storages should be either covered or should be decanted. Another way to keep off from dengue is to increase our immunity to fight against the virus. There is a vaccine which is called as CYD-TDV or Denguexia, which is synthesized in 2017, but it is still not considered to be completely safe. All this information is very useful for understanding the content of those diseases. For the cancer, the most important preventive measure is to be remain away from carcinogenic substances. Tobacco, gutka, cigarette, bidi, etc. are addictive things which are very bad for our health. The nicotine which is present in these causes cancers of oral cavity and of respiratory system. Radiations can also cause cancer, so we should not expose ourselves to hazardous radiations. Balanced and healthy diet, proper exercise and living stress-free with a mental balance are some of the preventive measures of the cancer. Only for few types of cancer like cervical cancer in women, vaccine has been developed. AIDS. When blood transfusion is done, the blood should be checked for the presence of HIV. The used syringe, needles, etc. should not be used without sterilization. Through the blood and blood products and body fluids, HIV finds its way into the body. Therefore, this precaution should be taken. Unsafe sexual contact is the most important mode of transmission of HIV. Thus, one should never deal with such a dangerous acts. Awareness about the AIDS and HIV is the real preventive measure. Now, explain the importance of balanced diet. The diet that contains all the nutrients in the balanced proportion is called balanced diet. One can avoid malnutrition by taking balanced diet, and the immunity increases due to balanced diet. Some diseases can be avoided due to raised immunity, and wrong lifestyle, wrong diet can causes hypertension, diabetes, heart diseases. So to maintain our health and keep the body in equilibrium, we have to take the balanced diet. Physical exercise and yogasanas. By exercise and yoga, the blood circulation of body is improved. So body and joints remain flexible. Mental strain and stress is reduced. Insomnia, arthritis, indigestion and some other disorders can be avoided by physical exercise and yogasanas. The person who perform exercise always remain away from the addictions. Yoga makes levels of hormones, enzymes, etc. So in equilibrium by keeping control over breathing through pranayam, many respiratory and circulatory disorders can be prevented. You have to by heart all these answers very carefully and thoroughly. The next question is write the information on modern diagnostics and treatments of cancer. So here is your answer. So following methods are used as a diagnostic methods to detect the cancer. These methods are not given in your textbook. Techniques like CT scan, MRI scan, mammography and biopsy. Treatment of the cancer is done by the following methods. For treatment of cancer, some conventional methods are used. Along with these methods, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and surgery are commonly used to treat cancerous growth and tumors. New and modern techniques of robotic laparoscopic surgery are also used for the treatment. So by heart all this answer and give your best. Thank you.